Speaking of productions, Nate Parker is, is producing a movie based on Nat Turner. Are y'all familiar with Nat Turner?
I actually, yeah. Not from school, but yeah.
Not from school. Yes, because schools don't teach about people like Nat Turner.
Okay. No.
I actually learned about Nat Turner in school.
Oh, tell us what you learned, Dia.
Well, it was a very surface value, basically, based upon his inciting of the slave rebellion and everything like that. But I can't say that I never heard of him outside of school because I did. As far as this movie is concerned, I have reservations just because I feel like, why? But
you don't think it's a story that needs to be told?
No, because even in the article that we were reading, there was a line in it that was saying something to the effect of, we're all waiting for a Nat Turner movie to be made and not just a Nat Turner biopic. And my first thought was, are we? Because of all the movies that I could wish to be made, Nat Turner is not in my consideration. Yes, it's a great narrative, but for what the fuck does there need to be a movie?
I think it will be a good image to show of slaves other than them being passive, yes, I'm master. Let me go along and do what I need to do to survive. Nat Turner was a rebel. He was like, I'm sick of y'all bullshit. And he went around and he killed some white folks. And we don't get the story.
I'm here for it.
Me
too. I'm actually here for it too. I think the timing is good, but like Dio said, of all of the figures that they could have chosen, I'm surprised that it's Nat Turner. But at the same time, I'm excited. I think that's a different kind of narrative, and I think that's some shit that black folks will go to AMC and pay their damn $50 and go see.
I mean, I'm not against it. My real concerns on it are that Nat Turner's story is so, it's not one note, but it just has a very one level thing. Yes, he had a slave rebellion and everything, but his character, based upon what I know and the things that I've read, is not very, I'm afraid that they're going to make him very one-dimensional character, and it's just going to be about black violence. Not, ooh, we're talking about, slaves rebelling against the power structure of their time. There are many other multi-layered black historical figures that you can make a movie about. Nat Turner, I feel like, is in a very exciting story, but it's not one that's going to give you layers to a character that's going to be exciting.
It's interesting.
I think we just have to wait and see.
Say that again, AJ?
So I think we just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Right? We can assume all we can, but who's to say that what we assume is going to be right?
Yeah. One thing that did come to mind with me is I don't know that much about Nat Turner. I know him as a one-dimensional character, so I wonder how much history has written of his story so that we can see those multi-dimensional, or if it will just be presented as the man who started the rebellion.
Right.
But you know what? Even if it is, what's wrong with him just being an angry-ass black man? Like, I wouldn't even be mad at that. Like, so what? You just angry, and you want to kill some white folks, and you know what? I'm going to pay my $59.99 to see you kill some white folks. Oh, well.
$59.99.
Is this part of your anger with our present socio-political?
Indeed it is. Indeed.
It's a black man who's written the script, directing the play, and directing the movie and playing the lead role.
AJ, I don't know what happened to your audio because it wasn't like that before the show. Say it again.
might need to get some index cards.
Dead ass. AJ got about one more time to say something choppy, and I'm just gonna ignore him.
AJ,
it's weird because I heard what he said, so maybe it's the alcohol. That's the problem.
AJ, do this though real quick. Log off and log back on and see if it gets better. Because it wasn't like this before the show.
You got no new version.
When he logs off, block him.
I'm not gonna block you, AJ.
Jason said, "Why?" Regarding the Nat Turner movie, he said, "Why? To scare the hell out of white folks that are still killing black folks?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly why we're gonna make the movie.
But
They need to be scared.
But you know that's their biggest fear. That we will behave as they have behaved as retribution, which is part of the whole white supremacist thing. We have to keep them down so they won't treat us like we have treated them. JVRA Brown said, "Gotta read the Confessions of Nat Turner." So that is what I will be ordering from Amazon this week. Are y'all gonna read it with me?
I'm gonna see if I can download it for free. I don't pay for books.
Are you familiar with I forgot the name of it. There are some Netflix equivalent to with books where you can. It's like a library where you can read all these books.
But y'all, I gotta leave for a second.
Where you going? Oh hell.
Gosh. Okay. Anyway, well, Anne's leaving, and I was finna tell her to show a video.